Owatonna boys basketball coach Josh Williams. The Huskies had the Federated Tournament and beat a Milwaukee team to start things off, and then beat Duluth East in the finals of that event on Wednesday. So a couple of wins, interesting games, good games for the guys, Josh?
For the most part, yeah. 2 wins, so we'll always be very happy with that. Milwaukee South wasn't as clean a game as we'd like. We looked a little rusty coming out of the break and after having 4 or 5 days off, so I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but we weren't real sharp. Energy wasn't as good as it needed to be. Just a game where I felt we were in control and got up double digits numerous times, got up 17, but we're up, I think it was 40 to 23 at one point in the second half, and just felt that we had another 3 or 4 minute stretch. We could have kind of put the game away, didn't do that, and really allowed them to creep back in. And it's one of those where I thought we still defended pretty hard. We did a good job on the defensive end. It caused some disruptions to their offense, but just offensively, the ball didn't go in the basket real easy for us that night. But as we talked about, it was good enough for the win. We got it, happy, and then had to move on to Duluth East.
Was it a cleaner game, a more well-played game against Duluth East and winning 63 to 48?
Yeah, much better that way. I thought we defended fairly well again. Jake Borchard had a great game. Quentin Miller went 32, I think, the night before, held him to 5 points. Did a great job on him. But yeah, team defense overall was solid. Offensively, much better. And I thought we ran our different looks on the offensive end crisper. Shots went in better. Eli Havelka and Mason Tyne had 2 great games scoring for us. Eli had a double-double, I think, with 17 points, 10 boards. Mason had 20. Jay Sullivan had a great floor game again. He's been playing really well for us. Had, I think, like 10 points, 5 assists, 3 or 4 steals. So it's been kind of a real great steadying force for us at the point guard spot. So overall, good. Yeah, much better team effort on the offensive end against Duluth East. Both nights, I thought we defended pretty well.
On the defense, what are a couple of keys? What are you liking about how the defense has developed so far?
Well, we really played 2 different styles. We pressed a lot the first night and caused some turnovers, and we just didn't convert those turnovers into points. Second night, we didn't press as much, just played more half-court man for various reasons, but I thought did a good job within our pressure still of creating some turnovers. And, for us, if we can create some extra possessions, by causing some turnovers, hopefully that if we have an off night scoring, if we can steal some away from our opponents, that obviously helps us out. But then, other things we've been doing well, I thought our communication continues to get a little bit better and better. Just our help defense is improving, so it's, something that continually to get better and better every day, but those are a few things that I have been pleased with the guys about, and things have been doing well.
To preview the week ahead, home games with Albert Lee on Tuesday and Red Wing on Friday. What's a note about those clubs?
Albert Lee obviously is struggling again this year, but we've seen them a couple times. You look at their scores, and they've been right in the game. They had a shot at the buzzer to tie Red Wing and take them to overtime. And Red Wing right now, I think, is the number 2 rated Class 3A team in the state.
Okay.
They took Faribault to the wire. We were at that game. So a team that unfortunately hasn't won for their own sake, but they're better than their record indicates. They compete very hard. So it's a game that we by no means can take lightly. We've got to go play well. And then Red Wing is having another great season. Like I said, I think they're rated 2 or 3 in the state for 3A. I think they're undefeated at this point still. Just a very good club that does a lot of things well.
All right, Josh Williams, Owatonna boys basketball, winners of the Federated Tournament this week, beating Milwaukee South and Duluth East. Josh, Happy New Year. Thank you for the time, and good luck in 2016.
Thank you.
Owatonna boys basketball on KRFO.